Hey Lego fans, it's Jang here from jangbricks.com with a look at an old Lego system set from 1995. This one was called Raven Racer and came with 66 pieces. Now I got this used off eBay and unfortunately it was missing one component, the tool rack. So just imagine that this is included with the set. It's exactly what you see there. It's just a very simple tool rack with a bunch of light gray tools on it. And that's just for imaginative play to help kids to pretend that they're taking the car back to the pits and actually working on it, fixing something that might be broken, tuning it up and stuff. It's a nice wide variety of tools that can be used with other sets as well, so that's a good thing. The vehicle here is a rail style dragster with a big engine in the back, tiny wheels in the front, just a very basic frame here. It puts all the weight in the back. Honestly, not the most realistic design, but I'm not going to hold that against it because it is just a toy. It actually has a pretty sturdy build to it, surprisingly, even though it's a very narrow thing and doesn't have too many pieces. All this part in the center is pretty sturdy, so it can actually be played with pretty well. And it has these large wheels and tires. These are actually semi-pneumatic. There's a little bit of air space in there, and that helps these to get over small bumps and actually helps the whole thing to go a pretty good distance when you give it a good shove. So playability is actually pretty good with this thing. It'll go a nice long distance. I especially like the wheelie bar back here. That's really cool. You can actually adjust the angle of it too, so if you want your car to do a bigger wheelie, it can, or you can bring it way down close to the ground so you just barely get those front tires off the ground, try to maximize your traction. That's a nice little assembly with just a small number of pieces that unfortunately we don't have available to us anymore, at least not in the current catalog. You have to go back to old pieces. The engine here has a nice amount of detail to it, even though it's crazy high up off the ground. It's good that they angled the engine heads, and no supercharger on this one, unfortunately, but I guess that's supposed to represent the top of an air filter, and you've got what looks like the front of a pulley piece there. This white piece is kind of a roll bar behind the driver, even though it's not tall enough to actually protect him in the event of a rollover, but it's the thought that counts. And you've got stickers used here for the logos on the side with the number plate. And this is a sticker also. I like this assembly also. This is probably the least durable thing and least playable thing about the whole set, because it does tend to kind of move around. If you grab it from back here, all this can be changed in angle and such, so you kind of have to reset that every time. As long as you don't grab the car from back there, it'll stay in place. But the good thing about the adjustability there is that you can change the angle of the wing. So if you were a kid who unfortunately, like myself, was really into aerodynamics at a very young age, well, you could play around with this and pretend that you're actually changing your amount of drag and downforce going down the drag strip. So there you go. That's pretty cool. And then the nicest thing about this set was that they encouraged you to do multiple different types of builds with it. So looking at the back of the instruction sheet that was included with this, they don't give you instructions for these, but they do give you the pictures to show what some possibilities are, and those are pretty cool. I like this one especially. It's kind of a tractor style racer, like a high performance drag racing tractor. That's a pretty cool thing. Leaves out a whole lot of pieces, but still looks good. Here they've switched it over to kind of a bulldozer or possibly a snow mover. And here I've used a very, very small number of pieces to create just a small little speed boat. So I really appreciate any time that Lego encourages you to do something other than the one main build. It's a really important thing to me for anything Lego related, that the creativity aspect be included there, and that it not just be something where you get it, you build it how it's supposed to be built, and then that's it. There's your minifigure for this set with his helmet on. That's a pretty cool print for the top. Nothing going on the back there, but visor will turn up. He's got shades under there, so he's still a cool dude. I'll go ahead and take that off just so you can see it a little bit more clearly. Yeah, I appreciate that. I like the minifig. It's a good one for this set. So that's it for my look at the Raven Racer. I like the set. Hope that you enjoyed this video or got some entertainment or educational value out of it. Stay tuned for more to come. I'm putting out new videos on a very regular basis, so be sure to watch for new stuff on the channel. Browse through old stuff that you haven't seen before, and you can also see everything that I do that's LEGO related at jangbricks.com. Hope to have a chance to talk to you again soon. Bye for now.